Hi, Jaguar here, playing on a new modded server, a variant of FTB Infinity, with some old friends I used to play with. It's going to be a new series for my channel, and I'm going to try and record all of my gameplay, which I don't normally do. So I probably won't play as much on this server as I normally would like to, but I don't know, it should be fun. You'll get to see everything that I do. Wolf is on Mumble with me. Hopefully you can hear him. Say hello.
Hey there, can you see me?
Cool. Yeah, we can hear you. So where's the base, man?
Alright, man, we are sitting at negative 147, negative 319, 71.
Alright. I'm on my way. I've never.
Did you actually spawn into an ocean?
I spawned into an ocean. I spawned in like 60 blocks up, like 100 blocks up, and just fell.
You know what? So here's what we did for the previous world. When we reset everything, in order to keep everyone's inventories, we actually just ported everyone's coordinates to pretty much everyone started.
Right.
60 blocks in the air. Mild setup errors were made. But
It takes, like, these mod packs, man, there's so many mods, there's so much that can go wrong. Like, it takes a while to configure it. Like, configure it the way you want it to run and make sure it's stable as well. Like mod conflicts and the like. I have absolutely
true.
no health. I'm hoping I can get to your base and eat some food, because it's remembered my hunger level from when I ran around in the old world. Was it negative 300 something? What was it?
X is negative 133, Z negative 310.
Right. Okay. Alright. All berries, just what I need. I love these berries. Like Natura. They're so cool. I'm surprised they aren't in vanilla. But then, to be honest, there's a butt ton of stuff that's not in vanilla. That really should be.
Yeah, right? Like, I get, you know, I still get people telling me, like, oh my god, you played Minecraft? And I was like, man, Minecraft is just not for kids anymore, man. Like, you just
Yeah.
know.
Like, I was even showing it to my lady, my fiance, and she was like, the other day, she was like, I get it now. Like, I get why you love Minecraft so much. And I'm like, yeah, I know, right? Do you want to play with me? And she's like, nah. And I'm like, play with me.
Yeah, right. You try. There was one mod server we were doing where you could turn yourself into like a vampire, and I actually had my ex-wife Tabitha. I don't know if you remember her, but she was actually playing with me because she loves to mine.
I remember she
vampire. You could mine, and the monsters would attack you, so
yeah,
you have nothing to fear.
yeah. Like some of the mods make it a lot easier for people to play. Like people who are playing a different style. You know, like some people don't want to mine, they don't want to grind. They might be more interested in like magic mods than tech mods. That kind of thing. I'm not cutting down. Oh, I can see torches.
Excellent. In fact, it's funny you mention that because I am just breaking into Witchery, actually.
Witchery is a cool mod. I haven't started it yet, but a guy on this other server I play on, which I'm going to be doing a series on shortly, he's like the master of it. You can turn into a vampire and fly around like as bats. Faster than I can fly with a hang glider and a jetpack, in fact.
You've just got me sold then. I'm excited even more.
Yeah, like for flying, if nothing else, I would think it would be well worth it. Okay, a bit too loud there. Apologies to my viewers if I haven't got all the sound settings right yet, but it should be okay. Oh, sunrise. I really got to try and do some shader mods. Ah, there's your base. And there's you! Long time no see, buddy!
Nice little skin there with the old engineer thing going on.
Yeah, Peg found it for me. Engineer from TF2. Yeah, I think it's fitting for Minecraft. You know what I mean?
Oh, perfectly, yeah. I've been doing some exploring and moving up around, so I actually made myself some traveler's wings. I don't know if you can see the wings or not, but
Yeah. Cool.
I don't know if they showed up to anyone else, but anyway.
Alright, you've been busy. It's quite a nice looking base.
Yeah, so I actually just in the last couple of days got done redesigning everything. Everything's pretty clearly laid out. Storage, we have liquid storage and ore bushes over there. Upgraded barrels for all the basics.
Yep.
Tinker's construct is already set up over here. And we have a basic
Nice,
IC2 setup.
I'm done with IC2, buddy. I'm done with it. Can't stand
I
it.
use it as a backup whenever I need it, you know. But I have thermal expansion over here.
Yeah, that's a nice mod. I see you oh, you've got quite a way into mechanism. Oh, dude, you're already, are you tripling ore yet? No, you're not. You haven't got oxygen. You need, oh no, you have.
We are, in fact, actually tripling ore, yes.
Oh yeah, I see the pressurized tubes, yeah. My bad. Yeah, I've just done that. I'm working on quadrupling it now. But the problem is, my, the modpack author has designed it in such a way that certain ores are on, like, the moon and Mars. Which is Galacticraft. Have you played that mod?
I have toyed around with it, but honestly, I've never reached the moon, so...
Yeah, like, I'm sure I'll probably have to consult the wiki a lot, but I should be able to do it. But it's actually quite nice. Like, initially you're like, oh man, you're making it, like, grindy. But it's not grindy, it's just slower. Like, it's a slower, I've got a really good way of using oreberry bushes, by the way, now.
I've just made myself some basic setup thing going on here.
Yeah, because won't mobs spawn in there?
Well, I actually have a solution for that. I am almost done crafting a magnum torch.
Alright. Oh, yeah, that's handy. But then if you want a mob tower nearby, though...
well... It's 64 block radius, so it gives me enough room to... I mean, it's not too long away.
Cool.
I just made that to have somewhere to throw the cruise.
Yeah,
I guess.
That's nice. I quite like extra utilities drums. For like space saving.
I'm kind of proud of this.
But the iron tanks are nice. Yeah?
I got into bibliocraft a little bit.
Oh, yeah, I haven't done that yet. I've been meaning to build a chair. That looks good, man.
I don't know, it's just literally... Oh, and chiseling. I got, obviously you can see...
Chisel mod, yeah.
Started as...
Chisel too.
All started as the regular oak planks. And you can see the variety of things that you can do with just the one starting block.
Yeah. Nah, Chisel's a nice little mod. So is Bibliocraft. And this room looks really cool as well.
Surprisingly difficult to fill these with books, however, because vanilla books do not work.
Right.
I did actually rather like the little little tool rack there. You can kind of stash stuff in there.
Tool racks are fun. Yeah, tool racks are quite useful. Or you can also use drying racks from like it's not you fit like one tool instead of four.
Yeah,
but they're a bit more visible.
Been using those as well. I've got one of those down here. I've got we've got the start of a little magic area.
Oh, cool.
Witchery and.
Yeah, I want to learn. I'm learning Britannia at the moment, which is a really cool mod. I'm really impressed with that mod.
Blue, somehow he ended up getting us some pretty advanced, materials just from Britannia, and I was like, how'd you get those? And he's like, well, I did magic with flowers. And I was like, all right, man, well done.
I was watching this mod series, like Video Spotlight. It's like about 20 odd episodes, and I watched like the first two. And the first episode is called Throw Stuff Into Stuff. And it's so funny because like it's the only mod I know where you actually have to like drop things. Like so you make like a petal apothecary, is what it's called. And then you get flowers from Britannia and you can craft them into petals. And so, like, for different, like, flowers to craft, you drop different combinations of petals into this petal apothecary once you've filled it with water. Yeah, this thing. You can also make something which will automatically fill it up with water, so you don't have to use a bucket all the time. Can't remember what it's called, because somebody else made it for me. But yeah, like, I thought it was so apt, and I thought it was a really neat way of doing it, because it's more sort of, it's a bit more immersive.
Sure, that's actually, it's interesting. I really haven't gotten into it. I don't know what's really how to use Pecan yet, in fact. But
You can do
setting up our own mods. I'm about to tackle forestry because he tried to do forestry and ended up killing himself. So.
Oh yeah, I'd like to learn forestry. I want to learn how to make an arboretum. At the moment, have you not got a lumber axe yet? Because I found a really neat exploit / trick for harvesting wood.
Well, apparently not.
Yeah, I'll make one. Are you, oh man, your Tinker setup is a bit odd. Well, not odd, but different.
I blame Blue for that, but, you know, it works.
Oh, it's not bad, it's just different.
Isn't that how you feel, though? That's why kind of like every time we start a new base, I'm always the one that's like, all right, guys, like I'll plan it out, I'll design it, because otherwise I'm never gonna find anything.
Yeah, I know. Like, I mean, you're doing a communal base at the moment, right?
Well, yeah.
Yeah. So, I might have to carve out a space. I might set up my own base, and then, are we all pooling resources?
Well, we have been so far, especially once we ramp up the difficulty here. I had it set on peaceful because we did start the other world. We started getting pretty well established, and then we realized that the terrain generation was all off, and it was all we had was like 2 biomes.
Yeah.
The base height was just set too high with the humidity. So at this point, like I said, we started off in a couple days of peaceful and getting ourselves reestablished. And once I basically enclose this outer area here, so mobs don't just walk right into my front door.
Well, if you light it all up properly, there should be more torches here, really. But if you light it all up properly, you shouldn't have to worry about mobs. To be honest, like, I can see you've got the chandeliers here working on that magnum torch.
Right, and
but
I might actually just craft some other ones just because I kind of like the look of the chandeliers. They're very bright. They do a really good job.
What kind of, what's your highest level material that you've got at the moment for Tinker's Construct? Looks like you haven't got obsidian yet.
We have had some obsidian. We had some alumite. I don't know what happened to it.
I might make some bronze. Oh, you had some alumite. I was going to make a lumber axe.
I don't know how he ended up getting alumite out of anything, but he did.
Right. Oh, Blue's here. He's AFK though, I think.
Yeah, our ore resources and ingots have taken quite a hit with his mechanism, but it's nice because it powers all my other crap. So
yeah, have you got Tinker's slime yet, or slime in general?
Well, no.
Oh no, you got loads of.
Accidentally got lost on the way over.
No, someone's found slime in your mob drops. So I needed tough rods.
Oh, so apparently some of it did survive. Okay, wonderful.
I'll just use green slime for now.
I also
found is Iguana tweaks in?
I'm sorry?
Is Iguana tweaks for Tinker's Construct in?
It's an excellent question, man.
Because otherwise I can't replace parts on the tool, and that's an important thing to know. Hang on, I should be able to work it out when I start making one. So, got some slime.
So this pack came with, basically we did basic Infinity, and we took out Thaumic Energistics. I can't speak right.
Thaumic Energistics. Yeah.
There you go. That's the word I was looking for. And we added in Mechanism. So those are the only changes from basic Infinity that we've done.
Right. Where is your wood? Actually, you might have loads of wood already. Oh no, you don't. Have you got saplings?
We got saplings, the wood. It's been actually lasting us a long time because we do have sawmills and such that we get 6 planks out of each wood, so that's been doing well on top of the sawdust.
Yeah, I'm just checking if Jabba is in. I think it is. Yeah, it is. Jabba needs a lot of wood, and I really like it for ready storage. Yeah, you've already got some barrels up. And a safe. Okay, take a stack of wood to get started. I won't take like... I generally only take like a max of half of what you already have of any one thing.
You can really do whatever you need to, man.
Yeah, thanks.
Particularly once I get forestry going on, you know, I'm not going to have to worry about it much.
Yeah, well, we all know each other pretty well, so should be alright. Yeah, I need to make some basic tools first. I don't know whether I want to just like start out here or whether I want to make my own base. I normally make my own base. By the way, do you not have... I need sand? Sand and dirt, and you don't seem to have much.
I do not have much, actually.
Oh, hang on, there we go. Sand, dirt.
And I've got more cobble than you could ever need. So
yeah, pulverize some cobble. Where's your pulverizer? Should be over here somewhere. There it is. Alrighty.
I don't know if I ever got the pulverizer, actually, now that I think about it.
I think I didn't pick up the cobble.
There it is. I really need to streamline these pipes back here. I have a jungle of water and lava pipes, and they were hell to set up, honestly.
Yeah, I was going to say this is all a bit messy, to be honest. I mean, I know it's like...
No, it totally is.
It's an initial setup, so it's cool, obviously. Like, I'm not criticizing anyone. Quite pleased with my little setup. You should play on this other server that Peg and I are playing on. It's quite fun. It's a nice...
Peg's over there, too.
Yeah, Peg's playing as well. It's a nice little server. Right. So... Oh, you should... Oh, no, it doesn't matter. Right. Wow, it's been 17.5 minutes already. Alright, where's your furnace?
Take your pick.
Yeah, I'm using the mechanism one because I just like a mechanism these days. Alright, got some slimy crystals coming up. And I'm gonna make a whole bunch of bronze for my tools. Oh, it's only too high at the moment. You're, that's cool though.
Yeah, that was a request I kind of made of Blue to kind of deepen this a bit, make it a bit more useful.
What I do is just over time, like when I'm passing, I just shove cobble in it and use a redstone clock to automate dumping it into... oh, yeah, you haven't got redstone clocks up, man. What's wrong with you guys?
Hey, thinkers.
I love Tinkers, man. Like, at first, I was like, this thing sucks. No, I didn't think it sucked. I just found it so frustrating learning it. And Peg was like...
Absolutely true.
I think, like, I remember building a dirt hut on his old overload server. And I was like, right, I'm just going to learn Tinker's Construct. Like, I need to learn this because he disabled vanilla tools, you see. Which is cool by me, like, I'm used to that now, but... So I was like, and I just found it so frustrating, but it was so worth it because it's such a good mod. It adds so much.
Let's be honest, man. Let's be honest. I was pissed. I didn't know it at first, right? And I come onto the server and I started making my tools. And I'm like, all right, cool. I got this going. I got that going. All of a sudden, I try to go and make like a stone pick, and I'm like,
yeah, exactly.
what's happening right now?
You can't even make
what are you guys doing to me?
Yeah, you can't even make a wooden pick. And it's
I happen to be given one, so I didn't know.
Oh,
So I
right.
tried to go and make a
'Cause,
custom
like,
one. Oh my god.
because you need to do the whole stencil table route, part builder, tool station, and get wood the normal way, obviously. And then, of course, like the big problem
Finding it because, of course, that's just how I get wood in reality.
right. Oh, I need some plates as well. And tough rod. Where's the tool station?
So obviously this area grew really quickly. Haven't had time to remodel
Ooh.
the lab area.
Yeah. I'm gonna plant. Oh, is the mod in whereby if one person sleeps, or like if over 50% of people sleep?
50 of them, 50%, yeah.
Yeah. Are there any spare beds for me? Because I want daylight.
Yes, in fact.
I just want it to be daylight so I can plant these saplings. Ah. Oh, cool. Which one's which? Is this the new one? Don't want to sleep. I do not want to sleep on someone else's bed, man.
I don't think bed bugs are a concern, man.
Ah.
Rise and shine. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna cut this episode short.
I think at this point we might actually just let it go. Maybe one more day or so before we start ramping up the difficulty. So make sure you get yourself established.
Yeah. Well, I'll be all right. I'll do my normal thing. All right, I'm gonna keep playing, but I'm just gonna cut this episode short so there's a clear sort of point.